Lord Carnarvon, a wealthy sportsman and patron of the arts, who'd gone to Egypt to convalesce after a motoring accident and developed there an interest in Egyptology. They became familiar figures in the Valley of the Kings as they drove to their excavation sites for 6 fruitless seasons. Success came in November 1922, when Carter's workmen came across the top of a flight of steps hewn into the rock. It turned out to be the entrance to a tomb. It had been buried under the debris and huts of the builders of a later tomb, and so there was a chance that it had not been plundered. At the bottom of the steps, a plastered door with the seals of the necropolis guards apparently intact. Behind this door was another passage, and beyond that, when Carter made a hole through a second door, he caught a glimpse of wonderful things, a fantastic jumbled treasury of furniture and works of art, and everywhere the gleam of gold. It turned out that robbers had managed to burrow into the tomb just after the burial and ransacked it, but they'd been disturbed in time, and the tomb was virtually intact. The excitement was enormous. People flocked to the Valley of the Kings from all over the world, emperors and scholars and tourists. The Times newspaper had the exclusive contract for the coverage of the story as it developed day by day, and they really went to town in it. But even more sensational revelations were to come. For in one wall of this antechamber of wonderful things was a doorway plastered up and sealed. On either side, 2 statues of Tutankhamun himself stood sentinel. And when the antechamber had been cleared, it was time to break down this door. A privileged few were allowed to attend. One of them was Alan